So now that Twitch has this like IRL stuff, which is pretty dope, um, I figured I would start doing like sort of chill streams. I guess I don't know. I usually stream late at night because I usually just feel like it, and I did Q&A stuff before, but I mean, people can still ask questions and stuff, but I figured, it might be good to start with like a topic or something, and because I put these on YouTube, and how many fucking Q&As can you put on there before people are just, not interested anymore? But I mean, feel free to ask questions. They don't have to be related to what I'm talking about. Um, but anyway, I have this window, as you can see in the left, because if I show a picture or something, I want to be able to show it in the video, I guess, so I don't have to, you know, edit shit or anything. What time is it? It is 2:05 in the morning for me. Um, so yeah, I guess this is kind of like a podcast, but um, not. I don't know. I'm gonna just take it pretty chill. If I were gonna do a podcast legit, I'd take it a lot more seriously than this. Um, so the reason why I said we'd talk about fictional wives is last year, actually the last 2 years for funsies on Tumblr, um, I made what I call a wife chart because somebody else I knew had made one, and so I made my own. And so I like remembered that, and I was like, oh shit, I should make one for 2016. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Anyway, come on. All right, here we go. Oop, that's too big. So that is the wife chart. I don't know if you can see that well, but you got Nami, you got Peach, you got Lucina, you got a whole bunch of lovely ladies on here. Um, and basically, I want to hear what are your guys' wives. I also have a husband chart, which I can also show actually. Now maybe I'll do a separate stream for that. Um, so this is the 2015 wife chart, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking of what lovely ladies I should add onto this chart and what will get taken off. Not gonna make any concrete changes in the stream itself, but just sort of spitballing, see what you guys think, what kind of wives you are into. But yeah. So let's see. On this chart, now what's funny about the wife chart I make each year is you can definitely see which what I watched or played that year. Uh, there are two Shirobako ladies on here, for good reason because they're dope and Shirobako's dope. Uh, I had rewatched like Pushing Daisies, so Olive Snook is on here. Um, so this is almost going to be kind of like a reflection on like what I watched, uh, like this year or played this year. Um, the girl in the bottom left corner is Chihaya from Chihaya Furu. All right, let's see. So I've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine this year. Anne Marie and my wife, Anne Marie and I basically rewatched it, and she watched it for the first time. Um, so we watched the first 3 seasons together because I own them on DVD, and basically, the show's fucking dope. It's always been dope, but rewatching it, it's I'm enjoying it even more than the first time, and I'm thinking I'll pull up each tentative wife as I talk about them. So my first wife I'm thinking of is Rosa Diaz. If anyone's seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, she is a detective on the show. She's a fucking badass, and yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Fucking Google Images, piece of shit. Here we go. God damn it. Fucking dog shit. Fuck. Alright. You can see her. That's fine. So, Rosa Diaz is great. I really like AIM too, but I don't know if I'd put her on my wife chart. Rosa Diaz is badass, and definitely a top runner for my wife chart. Faux show. What else did I do this year? I played Fire Emblem Fates. I played all 3 Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah, boy, because I love my Fire Emblem. And so, my second tentative new wife is, and I hope this is safe for work images, Camilla. There we go. Because, I mean, come on. Are you kidding me right now? She's actually a really funny character, which I appreciate. I don't know. I was surprised at how funny she was in the game. So Camilla would also be up there for sure. Man, this chat is just going like crazy. I usually pay more attention to it, but it's just kind of bloop bloop bloop. But yeah, I'd say Camilla would be another one faux show. Yeah, man, I didn't think of anything to say. I didn't like prepare anything clearly. That's let's see. You gonna play Persona 5? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah I am. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Basically it was like the main reason why I wanted a PS4, which now I have one. So hell yeah I'm gonna play fucking Persona 5. Let's see. I also played a shitload of Hyrule Warriors. So another new wife of mine is Lana. Spunky, you know, she's fun. I mean, have you seen that outfit? But she's actually a really fun character to play as too. She has this one spell where she has this one weapon where she has like a spell book and she can like summon a bunch of was it a spell book? No, it was like a summoning ring, and it's been a while since I played it. And you summon a bunch of like random like bosses and shit with it, which is a fucking dope mechanic. Actually, her regular spell book with the. By the way, there's gonna be absolutely no structure to this whatsoever. I'm basically just gonna like, if I think of something to talk about, I'm just gonna be talking about it. So please don't think there's gonna be any remote. I might even derail from like wives and just talk about something else if I feel like it. This is basically just me talking about whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, but Lana's really fun to play as. She's just fun. Like she does like little like dances and shit. Like la 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 la. And it's just I like just funny shit in games. So Lana, A plus A plus. Do I have a Love Life waifu? Isn't there one on the chart? Oh wait, oh yeah, there she is. Yeah, I got Umi. Umi's on there. I don't know if I have a Love Live Sunshine wife yet. But maybe That's maybe Rico, but I don't know. The jury's still out on that for now. All right. Let's see. Who else am I considering? Oh, I played Wolf Among Us for the first time, which that game I love Fables. I read the comics for quite a bit, up to I dropped off after the first main arc completed, which is I think about 11 or 12 book volumes. There's like a main arc of that comic, and then it goes off into other shit, and I felt it really lost sense of like what the hell it was doing. But those first 12 or 11 or 12, what is it? I have them over there. Whatever. I think 11 volumes are fucking dope. If you haven't read Fables, you absolutely should read Fables. And then playing Wolf Among Us made me go like, shit, like I wish there was a show. Funny story about that. Apparently, Bill, is that his name? Bill Willingham? I believe he's the creator of Fables. He was gonna, or he, I think, sold the rights to a Fable TV show to ABC, and ABC did nothing with that and made their shitty Once Upon a Time show. Not that Fables would have been a good match for ABC anyway, but it's really shitty that, you know, if we could get like an HBO Fables show, oh my god, that'd be fucking dope. But yeah, I highly recommend at least the first 11 volumes of Fables. It's good stuff. So playing the game, it basically felt like watching the show, because like it's interesting because when or watching a show of it, because like if you know what, because it's a prequel to the comics, so if you've read the comics, for example, you know which characters aren't going to die, so there is a little bit of a lack of suspense in that regard. But what is pretty fucking cool is seeing all these characters voiced and well acted. The acting in that game was very good. So I would kill for a good, faithful Fables show. But anyway, Snow White in that game is fine as hell. I think even more so than the comics. Like, the style of that game was great. They took the characters and they adapted them in a faithful way, and yet they still made each character pretty. I mean, Bigby looks pretty much the same in the comics, but Snow White looks fairly different from the comics, and I think it's an improvement. And Snow White's great because you know, she's smart, she's very capable, competent. Doesn't take shit from Bigby, you know? Like, and also she's fine as hell. But also, I'm drawn to very strong, competent female characters. And watching Bigby and Snow White sort of team up in that game was very satisfying. She is a dope-ass character. Let's see. Is there anybody else I was considering? Oh, this is a kind of spoiler for Sun and Moon, so I won't show a picture of this character. There's a character that shows up from a previous game in Sun and Moon's post game, and I won't say who it is or the details. But I will say that her new design is fucking gorgeous. Actually, I guess I shouldn't talk too much because I don't want to spoil. Okay, whatever. If you haven't played the post game in Sun and Moon and you care about spoilers, I'm not going to say anything specific, but you might want to just listen to something else. I'll be as vague as possible, though. I didn't play the game that she was from, this post game character. So it was interesting because I don't really have any. I know of her, but comparing her old design and her new design is pretty great. A plus, good shit. And that's all I'll say. I won't, because I don't want to spoil it, because, you know, I don't know how far everybody's in Sun and Moon. It's Well, it's been out for a month, but I think Europe got it like super late or something, or I don't know. Um, and I won't say who it is, but that character is definitely. They do some oh God, I want to talk about the post game, but again, I'll be considerate. Um, they do some crazy shit in that post game. They just drop some bombs about the Pokemon universe, and it's dope. Whatever. All right. What else did I watch, or play, or watch? I'm talking a lot. I gotta relax a little bit. I watched Justice League and Justice League Unlimited for the first time, which was great. That's a fucking great show. I love DCAU. I haven't seen Superman the animated series that much, so it was a little bit interesting not having that information going into Justice League, but still it didn't affect my enjoyment of it. So that that show is great, and I love the characterizations in DCAU the most. It really is, I think, my favorite version of Batman, Superman ever. The movies like Dark Knight is. I really like Dark Knight, and but I don't actually read that many comics, so I don't know as much about the comics, and I can't really get into the comics as much. But DCAU manages to have sort of the mature storytelling. I appreciate it, but it never gets like too gritty or too whatever, and because that kind of turns me off a little bit. But anyway, have you seen Young Justice? I have seen Young Justice a little bit, which was pretty good, but I couldn't get into it as much. And I think it's a bit unfair of me because I can't help but subconsciously compare other DC shows to Justice League. Maybe I'll go back to Young Justice. There was just like an episode with like Dr. Fate that I thought was not very good, and it kind of turned me off. Even though I enjoyed the first couple episodes. Well, Miss Martian's like, what did she say? Like, hello, whatever the fuck her name is. Hello, Mary, or whatever. I found that very irritating. What was her name? I don't, I don't remember her name. But whatever. Let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my new wife from Justice League is definitely Hall Girl. That's what I meant to write. Hawk Girl. Megan. That was her name. Megan. Hello, Megan. Not Mary. Hawk Girl is a great character. I thought I would like Wonder Woman a lot, which I did like Wonder Woman, but Wonder Woman came off as a little... I don't want to say bland, but maybe a little bit. I don't know. She didn't strike me as much as I thought she would. And they kind of approach Wonder Woman in sort of like she's the newcomer, I guess, because like Batman and Superman and all the other heroes are already established heroes at that point. And they do some funny stuff with Wonder Woman. And you know what? This person says Wonder Woman is no one's wife. You're right. No one can. We're not worthy of Wonder Woman, so it's not. She's not even within our grasp. But I was very surprised by Hawkgirl because I think Hawkgirl is actually a very fun and complex character. They do very interesting stuff with her character development and storylines, and I found her a lot more relatable than some of the other Justice League characters. And also, without the mask, I mean, goddamn. But she's a badass. She's very funny, and I enjoy her fiery sort of attitude. So yeah, Hawkgirl, definitely one of my favorite characters in Justice League. Faux show. Let's see. We watched Haikyuu season 2. Me and my wife did, which was exquisite. Haven't seen season 3 yet. I'm waiting till it's done um, to watch it all. But another wife from that would be Kyoko, because she is, anytime she interacts, or like in the first season and the second season, anytime she like opens up and like connects with the team, that's the good shit right there. Because she's kind of I would say kind of a reserved character. I guess I'll leave her up. She's kind of a reserved character, but excuse me. What's fun about her is that she like is very passionate about being their manager, and so she will like do like these really nice things for them, that just warms your goddamn heart. She's very supportive, and they get another manager in season 2 who's my daughter, and I really like when those two they're basically like they interact and stuff. So yeah, that's good shit. Wow, there's a lot of shit going on in the chat. Thoughts on Yachi? She's my precious daughter, not my wife. But Yachi is a really fun character to add to season 2, because she's so different from Kyoko, and also the show needs more girls anyway. So her reactions to stuff are really funny because she doesn't know shit about volleyball. So seeing some like amazing moments and watching her fall in love with the sport and with the team is very satisfying. If you haven't seen Haikyuu, what the fuck's your problem? Go watch it. It's incredible. That is the good shit, good shit. Okay, what else did I watch that would have wife material? Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I haven't seen the second Gaiden series yet, but I've seen all of the main series and the first Gaiden series. And so I would say that Frederica Greenhill is definitely up there. She is, and if you haven't seen Legend of the Galactic Heroes, you should watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Oh, so wow, there are a lot of people in here. Why are there so many people in here? God damn. Alright. I don't know shit about Twitch, so like I'm trying to like look at the chat and like fucking all this up. But anyway, if you haven't seen Legend of the Galactic Heroes, what the hell are you people talking about? Setsuko? Who the fuck is Setsuko? Anyway. Throw some wives. What are some of your favorite wives? I guess Well, that's fun. I guess I don't. This is like my third or fourth Twitch that I've done in a long time. So now I know how to ban people. I guess that's why people have mods, right? Well, all right. Look at all these wives I'm getting in here. Man, look at all this. Aerith. Alright, anyway, back to Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Good ass shit. Really great story. And this character is great because she's basically support, like a really good support for the main guy she's like basically his like right hand lady, and she is really badass, really smart. I mean, I enjoy the smart badass ladies. Is there anything else that I saw this year or played this year? I guess not. So I might wrap this up pretty soon. So what I will do is, if you guys have any questions you want to throw at me, I'll answer some questions. And if there are no questions, I'll just go, which is also fine. I don't need to have this be super long. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? My favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy IX, although I also really like 7. My favorite Ace Attorney game is the third one. I guess I'll close that. Why isn't my laundry folded? I just leave it there because I'm fucking lazy. Who is my fave to play as in Sailor Moon Drops? You know, I'm not very far. So I've got only like 3. I got like Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, and Sailor Mars. And I'd say Sailor Moon is my favorite so far. Let's see. Can you stream more? Yeah, I'm planning to. I probably will, but only when I feels like it. Any husbandos on my list? I do have a husband list. I guess I already closed the window, so I'll probably do like a separate stream for that or something. But I do have a husband chart. And I guess I should make some additions or edits to that too. Yeah. Have you played Final Fantasy 15? I have not. I guess I'm at a point now where I have to worry about shitheads in the streams. Like, you know, before, like, not that many people would show up, or not. It's not even that many people would show up, but I guess no shitheads showed up. So I guess I gotta worry about that now. Let's see. My favorite Fire Emblem game is... God, it's hard to say, because I think Awakening... Well, I'd say Awakening, because Fates has a very bad story. But Fates adds a lot of fun stuff to it that I really like. But I'd say Awakening is probably my favorite. Am I going to play Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, hell yeah. Is that Rattata pic still taped to your closet? You know it. Haikyuu's third season ended last Friday, so why aren't you watching it right now? Good point. I should actually watch that pretty soon. Um, what are my thoughts on One Piece's direction manga-wise? I think they're heading somewhere really interesting right now, and I look for. It's been very exciting for like the last couple arcs. I appreciate that the last couple arcs feel very connected, and I'm enjoying right now. I think One Piece is like the best it's been for a while. So, good shit, good shit. How did I meet Alex? I met him in a Mario fanfiction community, and I've known him for a very long time. What's my Pokemon team? God, I don't even remember. I know I had Incineroar, Vikavolt. Who else did I have? Shit. I used a bunch of the Ultra Beasts because the Ultra Beasts are fun, like, you know, Bugswole and the, what's that electric one? I forget the name of that electric one. But, yeah. I think for my original Elite Four team, it was Incineroar, I think Garchomp, what the fuck? No, not Obama, no. What the fuck? Crabominable, Vikavolt. Who else was there? I don't remember. Some of them. Fire Emblem wife, Lucina. Did I play all 3 Fate stories? Yes, I did. How's Effie? She's good. She's chill. Have I seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I have not. I should, though. What draws you to an anime? I find that slice of life usually gets me. If not, there has to be some kind of hook that pulls me in. I don't like obnoxious fan service. I usually like more subtle stuff, but it depends. You know, I don't necessarily rule out more over the top funny or goofy stuff. Actually, I like goofy stuff. But I guess there's not that many anime per season that were that interesting that are that interesting to me each season. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. So, wow, 99 viewers. That's pretty good. So I guess I'll see you guys in another stream, mayhaps. Goodbye.